Yes. Customer lifetime value. Do you guys have any subscription which you can use for 2 years, 3 years, 1 year at least? Anybody has which subscription? Prime, Hotstar, Sony. Okay, all of that one category. Anything else? Hotstar, this, all no. Swiggy, Zomato, some gold subscription. Huh. How long is that? Valid for 1 year. Lens card. Okay. How long is that? 1 year. Huh. Okay. Now, in 1 year, they have estimated some revenue possibility from you. Correct? Based on that only they have drafted this scheme of 1 year subscription. Correct? It need not be equal to everyone. For example, Prime, Netflix. When they take 1 year subscription, 2 year subscription, they're expecting some revenue generation from you. Correct? That is based on your usage on internet. How frequently you watch free movies on Netflix. Depending upon that, they will analyze whether subscription is given to him, whether this man will actually make good use of it or not. Some of these retail stores give you something called loyalty card. I think Brand Factory has it, Big Bazaar has it, Lifestyle has it, Reliance Trends, I think they have. When you buy, they'll give you one card. For that, they'll charge initially some 200 rupees. If you have that card, next 5 years, whatever you buy, you will get some discount or something like that. Loyalty card. Now, when they're giving that, 200 rupees their income at that point, and they're prepared to lose something for next 5 years. Say 10% discount or specialized offers only to you or free delivery to home, something like this. That means they would have estimated that by giving this card today for next 5 years, what is the probable loss or gain? Now this cannot be estimated with rigidity. It is impossible. People after having card, they may not use. There are many people like this. They have loyalty card of almost every store. They don't buy anything. And they give it to their friend. You go and use it. Anyway, I am not using. So there is this probability that people, even after buying that loyalty card or 5-year membership, may never come to you and use. Every sports club has this. You take membership, and after that, anytime you go, 20% discount on, say badminton court booking, swimming pool booking, and so on and so forth. So they would have made some estimation that if I am selling a card, and if that is valid for next 3 years, what are the benefits and what is the cost, what is the net profit expected in next 3 years or 5 years. In most of your examples, Prime and other things, 1 year. That is called customer lifetime value. This card is valid for 5 years. In 5 years, what is my expected revenue? What is my expected cost? I think some theaters also had this earlier. Now I am not aware. After COVID, I think they have removed. Theater is again, you pay 1000 rupee and get some loyalty card, and after that, whenever you book a ticket, you will get preferred slot over others. This is there even in airline companies. Indigo has this. You can buy a loyalty card, so every time you will have a early check-in and so on, and other benefits. So whenever, sorry,
even urban companies, they are giving the 100 rupees off on every service.
Urban companies, you have it? Okay. You also have it. So they have targeted some revenue from you when they gave you that card. They also know some cost is attached. So net over 3 years or 5 years, they want to make some profit. Again, it's a probable profit because after having a card, you may not even use it. That analysis is called customer lifetime value. I'm reading now. Customer lifetime value is the present value of net profit that we derive from a customer over the underlying entire lifetime of relationship with that particular customer. It is the net present value, remember NPV, financial management, net present value of the projected future cash flow from a lifetime of customer relationship. Sports club, for example, I buy a card for 5 years. Anytime I can go to that sports club. Any facility I use, they'll give me 30% discount. If I buy any food on that, I get 10% discount. Things like this. Now, in next 5 years, what are you expecting from this card? This particular card which is issued to this customer. It is an essential tool used in marketing to focus on more profitable customers and stop servicing non-profitable customers. NPV, as studied in financial management in the past, using time value of money, that is discounting of future cash flow, is used for this. We will learn it with the help of one sum. Question number 1, Cine World problem. Before I start this sum in the next page, there are a few things I just want to know whether you're aware of this. Next page 6.6, they have given some assumptions. Yeah. After 3 assumptions, they have given something called, given that PVIFA for rupee 1 for 4 years, 10%, 3.169. Do you remember what is this?
Yes, sir.
It is summation of discounting factors for 4 years. 10% means 1 divided by 1 plus 0.1, that is for first year. Like this, if you do for 4 years using memory plus, you will get summation. PVAF is present value index factor annuity, because it is common 10% for next 4 years. Then for for 2 years, 10% is 1.735. That means you have summation for first 2 years and summation for first 4 years. Maybe there is something happening in only 2 years, something happening in for 4 years. Suppose in exam, if something like this comes and you're not able to recall what is this PVA 5 years, 2 years, you can calculate for year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. Year 1, year 2, if you add, you will get this number. Year 1, 2, 3, 4, if you add, you will get this number. Even solution, you don't have to present it in summation. You can do year 1, 2, 3, 4 separately. You just have to do in Calc 1 divided by 1 plus rate. They have used 10%. I think in the question also, they have 10% itself. We'll see. But I just wanted to know whether you're aware of this. Chalo. Come back. Cine World is a movie theater that is located in a town with many colleges and universities around it. The town has a substantial student population, most of whom are avid moviegoers. Business for Cineworld has been slow in the recent years due to advent of streaming websites that show the latest and popular movies online. However, the management of Cineworld continued to feel students would still enjoy watching movie on big screen along with facilities and ambience that only a movie theater can offer. Accordingly, they have framed a plan to attract students by offering discounts on movie tickets. The average time a student spends at the college or university, underline, is 4 years, which is the average duration of any course. That means you are planning something for 4 years on an average. So if a student joins on first day, you want to target that customer, correct? So for next 4 years, you will have to get some business from him. How do we target him, sir? Go to the college, get the phone number. After that, you know what to do. Correct? Next. For a nominal one-time subscription fee, that means we are collecting something, loyalty card, example I told you, one-time subscription fee, Cineworld plans to offer students discounts on movie ticket, underline, for a period of 4 years. By attracting more footfalls, Cineworld targets to, underline, cross-sell its food and beverage and souvenirs. This would help it sustain a reasonable revenue each year. Now there are two types of sales. One is upsell, another is cross-sell. You come to cinema theater. Cross-selling is selling something other than your core activity. Cinema theater core activity is to issue tickets. Anything other than tickets you do, it is cross-sale. They come here, you sell them food. Now food, you did not set up theater to sell food. Now selling food is called cross-sell. What is upsell? You people are already using your software or app. You give them some premium subscription. That means same product, a better feature. That is upsell. Able to follow the difference? There are two types of subscription. If you take that subscription, you get extra features. That is upsell. You buy this subscription, you will get something totally unrelated free. That is cross sell. Here they are planning for what? Cross sell, because they're planning to sell food, beverage, and souvenirs. In the theater, normally you see. Cineworld would attract attention to the plan by initially offering free tickets, food and beverage, and gift vouchers. This is their year zero plan. The one-time initial expense, net of the one-time subscription fee collected, would cost 5,000 rupee per student. They have said net of subscription fee. That means cost minus income today, year zero, is 5,000. That means with this, you want to have one customer for you for next 4 years. And what will that customer do? Read. On subscription to the plan, the viewership and purchase of each student is expected to be as follows. Understand, these are all estimations. Year 1 and 2, year 3 and 4. Now you understood why summation was given for first 2 years. Spend on movie ticket, spending on food and beverage, spending on souvenirs and accessories. Spending for customer is income to you. Correct? If he comes, he will spend so much. That's the meaning. Assumptions. Now, what they gave in the first table is what you are expecting. But do you think all students will come for all 4 years and buy food every time? That is the explanation given here. Only 50% of the subscribers are expected to visit the theater in year 3 and 4. That means first and second, everybody will come, whoever has purchased your subscription. Third and fourth year, only half of them are expected to come. That means you cannot copy the number for year 3 and 4 from the table. You have to take only half. Correct? Next. Across all the years, only 75% of subscribers who visit the theater are expected to buy food and beverage. Now here you have to do two adjustments for year 3 and 4. First of all, people who are coming is less. In that 75% only will buy food. Correct? Next, only 25% of the subscribers who visit are expected to buy souvenirs in year 1 and 2, and 10% of them will buy in year 3 and 4. First of all, in year 3 and 4, people coming is less. On that only 10% will buy this. If they come, then only food and this. So second and third income is connected to first income. Observe, nobody will come to theater to buy food. Common sense. They should come first with movie ticket, then buying food. That means if people coming itself goes down, by default food will go down. Correct? Given present value index factor annuity for 4 years at 10%. That means they want you to use discounting at the rate of 10%, and for year 1 and 2 is 1.735. Calculate customer lifetime value per subscriber for the above plan. Full stop. Next part is a separate story. That's not the continuation of the question. Now tell me, here you do not have details as to number of students. Correct? You can't do number of students into income. So whatever number you have, that itself you have to consider and work out everything. They did not say 100 students, 80 students, per student 10 rupee, 30 rupee. Whatever number you have, on that only you will have to work out. Tell me now, year 0, how much are we spending? 5,000. Year 1, 2, 3, 4, you have 3 revenues, inflows. One is ticket, second food, third is accessories. Correct? And in that, year 1 and 2 pattern is same, 3 and 4 pattern is different. If you think you will get confused by clubbing 2 and multiply that with summation of factors, you do year 1, 2, 3, 4 separately. No problem. One extra column, repetition. And how much of repetition? Only 3 numbers. Ticket, food and souvenirs. That's it. I will do all 4 separately. Okay. If you want to combine, that is accepted actually, because they gave 1 to 2 together, 3 to 4 together. I am doing separately to avoid confusion, because some of you may not remember this summation. Yeah. Then we will start discussing FM in detail. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 separately. Doubt? Souvenir is, how do I explain? If you go, okay, you have a fridge at home. If your family members have gone to trip, Indians have this habit. They buy these small things which you fix on fridge, I love Singapore, I love London, or keychain, key bunch, all of this is souvenirs which they are planning to sell in theater. It is all gift items. Understand? Easy. Sorry? Small articles. Anything can be anything. Eiffel Tower. Yeah. I don't know why fridge is a target, but I have seen in most of the Indian families on fridge you have all of this attached. Correct? Biru. So, heading question 1: calculation of NPV. Calculation of NPV particulars. Let me first write the columns. Year 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am writing separately. If you combine 1 and 2, no problem. Year 0, year 1, 2, 3, 4. We can even shift these rows into columns and columns into rows. No problem at all. First, cash outflow. In year 0, we are planning to spend 5,000 negative. Are we doing any additional investment in between? No. Therefore, this is all 0. If yes, we'll take that. Then cash inflows. First, ticket sales. You can't take anything in year 0. Year 1. Tell me. 2,000 for year 1 and even year 2 I can take, because in the next page the assumption says only 50% of them will come in year 3 and 4. First and second there is no problem. Correct? So this will be 2,000. This will be 2,000. If you have clubbed column 1 and 2, you should write only 2,000, not 4,000. Next, year 3 and 4. Read the assumption. Only 50% of the subscribers are expected to visit. Now don't do 2,000 into 50%. In the table you already have. On that you have to apply 50%. Right? 1,500 into 50%. I think 750. Third and fourth are same. Next, which is the second revenue? Food sales. Year 0, nothing. Read. Assumption, across all the years, only 75% of subscribers who visit the theater will buy food and beverage, which means for first year I have to do 4,000 into 75%, 3,000. Second year also same. But third year, remember, 3,000 was the original estimation. Half of them won't even come. Correct? Of those who come, in that 75% will buy food. I'll repeat, 3,000 was the original estimation. And then we got to know half of them will not come in third and fourth year. And out of those who come also, only 75% will buy food. Correct? Is it same in last year? Third and fourth, there is no difference. Okay. Last is sale of souvenirs. Souvenir sale or gift items, year 0 nil, year 1. Now read the assumption. Only 25% of subscribers who visit are expected to buy souvenirs in year 1 and 2. That means 2250 into 25%. 563. Second year also same number. 563. Next, third and fourth, remember 750 into 50% into 10%, not even 25. 20. You said something? 38. Anything wrong? No. This is same here also. 38. Now this will be total outflow minus 5,000. Inflows, you have to help me. Okay. Huh. First year only you will recover everything. Correct. Remember, payback period. In how many years you will recover your original investment? They have not asked payback period, they have asked you NPV. Correct. But remember, 5563 will come at the end of year 1. So you'll have to discount it into discounting factor at 10%. Discounting factor for year 0 is 1. 100 times they would have told you, whoever has taught you. Discounting factor for year 0 is 1 because rupee value today 1 is equal to 1. At the end of year 1, it is 1 divided by 1 plus rate. 0.909, 826, 751, 682, 683. If you have done the summation, then the number that is given 1.735 can be used. Correct. This will be discounted cash flow 5,000 negative. Anyone? Leave the decimals, no problem. 45? 1437. 130. Therefore, NPV is equal to 1 is minus, all other plus. Should be positive. You have to tell me the number. 7396 positive NPV. They have not asked you whether they should go ahead with the plan or not. They only asked you calculate the customer lifetime value per subscriber for our plan. You know what? Many students, they don't even touch this chapter. This is one such chapter. There is one more I'll tell you when we go there, because it is the smallest even in study material. And if you just move fast like this, it looks like a theory topic. Okay, and in exam, when you hear this term customer lifetime value, you have no clue what it is. Basically calculate NPV. Correct. These small topics are very dangerous because students don't study and institute knows it. So be careful with all small topics, every subject. Yeah. Chalo, positive NPV, end of the answer. We'll continue from service level agreements in the next class. Yeah.